Holy cow, we are live, folks. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Glad you guys could join us here tonight. And I am in my zone. Why am I in my zone? Because we're giving away a whole bunch of tools tonight, folks, in recognition of Father's Day. So hopefully when we end this next Sunday, we'll have enough time for you to give some of these gifts to Dad. You know, maybe some of you could win a nice tool deal for Dad there. And let's see who's checking in early. Oh, we're getting all sorts of questions from people. When do we register? You know, I forgot to, let me stick this here into or is it already in there? Hold on, into the video. Good, save. So what you got to do, all you got to do, those of you who are in right as of this second, I just loaded it in to the video description. So you're going to have to refresh your browser there. Just hit the little refresh button. And then you will see the links at the bottom of the video description there. All right, so we got a whole bunch of tools. So let me get started right away on this. So let me just see who's checking in here. Man, I see Juan Ricardo is checking in. And Paul Jagiel, is that how you pronounce that? Paul Jagielski from Miami. Hey, glad to have you, Paul. And Christopher Russell, I see some of our regular guys are here. And Jeff McGee's all the way from Washington. All right, so what's our first item tonight? Let's see. The very first one we're doing here is, okay, this was funny. So some of you guys might recognize this one. You know why you might recognize it? Because it was in the tool giveaway that we did a few months ago. And guess what happened, folks? The winner never came back after I emailed them. I emailed them several times and they never came back. So we put it back into the pool, and it's like, you know, listen, people, why would you go through the trouble of registering to win a tool and then not take the tool? Especially when this is a Carbide Kit and it's an 8-piece Plumber's Carbide Kit for doing holes and stuff. So this is one of the tools that we're doing. And I don't know, any of you guys remember when we did this one before? So on each giveaway, we usually find about 3 or 4 people, for whatever reason, don't respond back to the emails when we say, hey, you won, you know, give us your address so we can mail you your tool gift. But for some reason or not, we don't know why. But one thing that I can tell you is if you check your email address that's associated with your YouTube account, make sure it doesn't have any of that old Google Plus stuff on there, guys, because Google did away with the Google Plus. And so there's no more email boxes. So I've seen in the past where a few people had that, and it will result in an error. It'll bounce when we go to contact you. And our good friend Shaka Gillis just sent us a $2 super chat, and he says, hello, Jeff. Ryobi tools are without a doubt trash. Trash, he says. Wait a minute. This? You're going to say this is trash? Dude, this is my... Look, this is how I look sexy. Doesn't that just make me look incredible? Come on, Shaka. This is good stuff right here, man. This is we just uploaded the tool review on this thing. This is that 4-inch clamp fan that everybody's been trying to get their hands on. I like this little thing because you can just set it right on the battery, put it on your desk, and go to town with it. A lot of people said that they liked it. A lot of people said that they bought it and went back and bought a few more. One guy said it was too loud. I don't know. On low, it's not that loud. One guy said he returned it because it was too loud for him. So who knows? That might have been Shaka. He secretly has a sea of green in his garage. I just know it. He's got to. But anyway, Shaka, thanks for that $2 super chat. And hey, anytime you guys want to give us a super chat, that helps the channel out, and it helps us buy, you know, more of all of these tools and stuff that we do for these tool giveaways. And the way you would do that super chat is at the bottom of the chat window there. There's that little dollar sign with the square around it. You can click on that and donate money anytime. I'm still working with my YouTube rep to see if they can come up with a way to put a super chat on everybody's video, so that because like right now, when you're watching somebody's video, there's no way to give them a tip if you want to give them a tip. So there you have it there. And Shaka Gillis says, I wouldn't return it because I would never buy it. Garbage. It's trash. Man, you should take the month of June off, dude, because it's all green when you walk in there now. You got the Ryobi days in there. So, Shaka, you're going to walk in there going, oh, no, no. Oh, man. So let's see what's next. What's the next tool we're giving away? Okay. It's a little Craftsman. See if I can do this without knocking everything over back here. This is the 26-piece bit set, and I believe we have 2 of these that we're giving away. So we had some that we gave away last time too, and these were just more that I got. There was a whole bunch of these. I think they were blowing them out of there for like $6, and these are normally a $20 package. So let's see what else we got. We have a Dewalt. Oh yeah, right here. Hang on, let me get it right here. Oh, I love this. This was probably one of my favorite deals of the past year. You guys remember this. This was that price glitch they had back in January. Remember the weekend of January 31st when I told you guys about this? So this thing comes with one 5-amp-hour battery and the drill. And there was a price glitch where it came, what was it? I forget what it dropped down to like $149, and it was a buy one get one tool. So you got this, and you got to pick from a half dozen other tools, and we already gave away a couple of routers and jigsaw and stuff like that. So yeah, so that made the average of this come down to $68 for buying this drill thing when it was all done. So we have 2 of these that we're going to give away. 2 of you lucky dudes out there are going to get some black and yellow. And you know what they say about snakes, guys, right? Black and yellow, one dead fellow. And red and black, okay, Jack. So let's check in on some of the comments that have come in. And I see Armando Rivera and Jeff McGee just gave a super chat. So Jeff gave us $2, and he said, Jeff's roll. You got that right, buddy. Thank you so much. And Armando, no comment. He just says $4.99. Here you go. Thanks. Well, thank you so much, guys, for that. And John, let's see. John says, hey, Jeff, my wife loved that fan. I will have to go get one for myself. Thank you for all that you do for us. I have no idea how you do it all. Yeah, well, I know how I do it. Sometimes I'm up till 3 in the morning. I got to really throttle back on that this summer. I'm like totally fatigued out now. A lot of the stores didn't have this fan in stock, and we don't know if or when you're going to get them. And it does say it's like a limited time thing on the package, so who knows for sure. But when I was in my Home Depot in Coconut Creek, Florida, the other day, there was a whole shopping cart of it. They just had them in a shopping cart piled up, not even on the shelf. So our store got them before anybody. We had them in April. I picked up a couple of these in April. That's when I got this guy. So yeah, I kind of like them. They're kind of nice little things. So I think I have a link down in the video description where you can order it online if you can't find it in your store. And if you look through some of our community posts and our video that we uploaded last week on the tool review on this fan, which is a great tool review, by the way, that just shows we have links in there too, so you can order them that way. So let's see what's going on. And Emil Voyer says, how do I enter to win? Well, Emil, we just posted in the video description all of the links to all of the tool deals. So make sure that if you don't see it, just refresh your page and it will show up there. And that's the same thing. A lot of people were asking. Brad Fisher was asking. And Jeff McGee says, I'm having difficulties registering too. Well, what sort of difficulties are you having, Jeff? Let us know what you're seeing there. And, oh yeah, Mox 619 SD is asking, Milwaukee fan. We don't have one. I would like to see Milwaukee come out with a smaller one like this. I really like the Dewalt job site fan. I use it almost all the time, and especially where it has that rafter hook, so that makes it pretty good where you can put it up anywhere. And Mastering Mayhem just checked in. I see him on there. He had a good tool review. I saw you did a giveaway last night, I think, right, Maurice? Check his channel out if you guys haven't been to Mastering Mayhem. He does a lot of good tool reviews, and he finds a lot of great bargains too. He covers a lot of the stores also that I don't always get to see because we don't have them in our area. We don't have Tractor Supply. It's like almost a 2-hour drive for me to go up there. So maybe if I find the right deal one time, if he tips me off, I'll drive up there. And Mountain Man says, can we end the Chaka Gillis Ryobi shtick? No, man, he loves, you got to have a dissenting vote, right? It's just like whenever you have like clubs or a board of directors meeting, you always have to have that dissenting vote. It's a checks and balances thing. It's necessary. So there you go. Joel the Tool Guy says, Dewalt is a monster. Oh, and Jeff McGee says, it just takes me to the affiliate link and my card at the depot. No. You got to go all the way down to the bottom of the video description, because I did have some affiliate links in there in the video description. You got to go all the way to the bottom of the video description, and you'll see all the little hammers, the little hammer icons. Those are the tool giveaways. So that's where you go to enter those. And Jeff Umberger says, I've got the Dewalt fan and love it. Okay, let's see what else we're giving away tonight here. What's next on the list there? We did the 2 drills. We have a 30. Let me see. That's a 21. Let me see. Here it is. So we actually have 2 other different kinds, and I think we have a few of these as well. This is the 30-piece Craftsman set, and I think we have 21 as well. So what I did was I went in there, and these are the titanium, actually, the drill bits. And I don't know how well it shows up under the light, but this drill bit set comes with this little magnetic guy right here, the bit holder. So this is a cute little set. I'm pretty sure I paid like $5 or $6 for all of these at clearance time. So those were pretty good. And check your Lowe's, guys, because I've heard a number of people have told me that they're also blowing out a lot of the Bosch bit sets for like $6 as well. Not in my store. They're still at the higher price, but hey, you want to check in your store on that too and see. And Mastering Mayhem just sent a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much for that. He says, hello, Jeff. Looks like a great turnout for your giveaway. That silver play button is looking better than ever. Hopefully you'll have one of these too soon, brother. These are great feeling the day you get these. We did a spoof tool review of this, which I still have to upload. I got to finish working on it. But we did drop testing on it, water testing on it. I put it in the grill, do a temperature test, dishwasher, did the whole 9 yards with this thing. So yeah. So you're looking at this post drop test, actually. So I'm working on my gold one next. Vince will probably get there before I do. He just cracked 400K. So yeah, he's up there. He's moving along. And let's see. Alan Emick says there is an entry link for each tool. Yep, that is correct. And Banshee into House says, Jeff, do you think there will be more and better Father's Day deals as we get closer? I don't know. Somebody gave us a rumor that maybe on the 17th, because, Father's Day is on the 20th. And I believe the Home Depot ads, I forget if they change on Thursday or Friday, but I keep hearing some rumblings that maybe on the 17th there might be something. We just don't know. So we'll have to see, but you can bet if there's something there, I'll be there and I will find it and I will let everybody know live at that time when it happens there. And Mastering Mayhem says, all the best getting that gold one. I will not sleep until that gold is sitting right next to the silver one there, for sure. And so we have a SKU number from Cyrox. So what is that? Oh, it was for, oh yeah. That's that. Is that the 3-tool kit? I was trying to find that. I went into my store looking for that. So if you guys see that SKU number he just posted there, the 105-932-767, I'm pretty sure that's the 3-tool kit. Let me pull up Home Depot's website here and plug that in. And it's $100 off right now, so it's normally $4.99. Yeah, that's it. And it's got the 2 batteries, the 2 4.0 batteries, dude. So yeah, that kit is so right now it says pick up unavailable in our area, so I don't think I could even get it. But for a while there last week, it was saying $3.99. Right now, it's still showing full price on our end. But check your areas, guys, because it might be regional dependent. That SKU number, let me see if we have it again here. Oh, let me pull it back up. I can't find it, but there it is. Yeah, 1005-932-767. Everybody check your Home Depot by your house and see if that's there. And that's it. Let's see what else we got. Let me see the other tools we're giving away here tonight, because we got some good ones coming up. Okay, we did the 30 piece, the 21 piece. Where's that other set? From Dewalt. I believe I've only got one of these. Now this I picked up. You saw me pick it up on one of my live streams about 2 weeks ago. So this is the Dewalt 50-piece set. And it might be hard to see, but right here, guys, I think it's 4 blades. I think it's 4 multi-tool blades. And that's a pretty good deal to get this whole thing for, I think it was $19.99. I'm not sure if that's what I paid for it. But yeah, you get 4 oscillating tool blades built into this kit. I like that. I think there's only one of these that we're giving away. And we are also giving away, I love this kit, and I showed you this on the live stream from the Boca Raton, Florida store the other day, where they had it on a side floor stack there down one of the side aisles. But what's cool about this kit is this whole kit is $19.99, and it comes with that right angle, that tiny little right angle adapter that gets you into the really tight spots. This guy right here, and I showed you on the live streams the last few weeks, this guy is $19.99 by himself if you find it on the shelf there at Home Depot, and I showed it to you. So you're getting, for $19.99, you're getting this, and then all of these pieces here too. And this is a nice little kit because you got 4 common pilot hole size drills and a little magnetic holder, and then all the rest of these are just a bunch of bits. So nice kit. This is a great Father's Day gift idea, I think. If you're looking to buy Dad a good gift for Father's Day 2021. And let's see if we got any other questions that came in between there. New England Times says, Jeff, I'm waiting on the new Dewalt set to go on sale at Costco. Shoot, I've been waiting since last June when it came in. And in the previous year, in 2019, that thing got as low as $49.99, and it happened the week of Father's Day, too. So I might be back in there again when that date approaches to see if they're lowering the price on it again. It's gotten as low as like $69, I think, on Black Friday, but not this past year. They didn't do it. I'm like, just... And they're not selling very many of them. They're just sitting there in the store over at Costco. So yeah, so it's a 173-piece mechanics tool set from Dewalt. And I've already got one that I got from 2 years ago, and it's a nice kit, guys. Even at $99, it's not a really bad price for it. So the speaker on your right is askew, Jeff. Let me fix that. Actually, it's hard to keep it. Oh, it's my other right. Hold on. How's that look? Go a little more. I should get my spirit level out for that one. And so, yeah, if you guys have any questions, do a @jeffostroff in front of it, so that way it's easier for me to see that you have a question directly for me. It flags me down with a big orange square on it. And Nerdy Mr. A says, saw your earlier live stream of you working on your computer. Yeah, I thought it was the spoof at first. I should do that like on April 1st, just sit there for like 3 hours doing nothing and then have it come up. And then Frankie Navarro just checked in with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much for that, Frankie. Every dollar helps out, as you guys know. And yeah, Captain Kirk says it's still $4.99 at his depot. Now, when I first saw that deal, that $4.99 dropping down to $3.99, that was like maybe earlier in the week. So I don't know if it's still. If anybody has seen it at $3.99, let us know if it's in their area. And Mastering Mayhem says, y'all smash that like button. The bigger his channel grows, the more he'll be able to do for us. Oh yeah. You know what? I want to be like Mr. Beast, where I'll just go in and say, I bought the entire Milwaukee aisle at Home Depot and gave it all away. That would be pretty cool. He gives away quite a bit of money. Supposedly he doesn't keep very much. He has something like, what's he up to now? About 50 million? He's still like the number 3 YouTuber But his goal by the end of this year is to be the #1 YouTuber. And that'll be just incredible, man, for Mr. Beast. What's the item number for the 105-piece set? Good question. If you click on... oh, wait, see, does the link tell us? It might not even be there anymore on Lowe's because it was a clearance item. So that 105-piece kit, guys, was $139. I got that right here. Hang on. Because we are giving away one of these tonight. One of you lucky peoples is going to be getting this guy tonight. So this is the kit that about a year ago, it was $139 at Lowe's. And then in January, they dropped this thing down to $47 clearance. And I was able to get, I think, 3 of them. We gave one away in our last tool giveaway. I kept one for my greedy self. And we're giving away this 3rd one now. And I just saw like a few super chats coming in here in a row. Mike Land sent $10 and he says, I need a smoker. Well, thank you for that, Mike Land. There are some pellet smokers at Lowe's that were discounted. I don't know if they still are, but they did have them at Memorial Day. And Costco has some pretty decent smokers there too. Now, I don't know too much about the pellet smoker, so I don't know how good they are. I've always been a little skeptical because what are they making the pellets out of? Are they like gluing them together with binders, and then are you getting a natural wood smoke as you would with, you know, putting in like wood blocks and wood logs and stuff like that in a standard smoker. So I don't know. Maybe some of you guys that have them can let us know. And Mastering Mayhem says, you're stealing my ideas, Jeff. Yeah. And Penniless Plantation's back again. He's got $1.99 super chat. He says, your preference an electronic pressure washer. Well, right now I'm using the Ryobi 1600 PSI one. That's that one that's $99 right now in Home Depot. We've actually started filming a tool review video on it, and I've been using it in some of my other videos. So I was filming another video yesterday on a foam cannon that a company sent me to evaluate for a tool review. And that thing's great, man. It put out huge, thick shaving cream of foam. And so this $99 Ryobi one is a plug-in one, and that's you know, that's really all it's good for. I am going to test it out. I do have a surface cleaner, so I'm going to test it out and see how well it cleans the gutter, the cement gutter along the road in front of our house, and see if it can clean that. Other than that, if you go gas, anything that has a Honda engine to me is just the best you can get. Anything with a Honda engine. And let's see, I think Costco had one with a Honda engine at one point. Home Depot sometimes has them, and you can't go wrong with anything with a Honda engine. But if you're into like serious cleaning, you really need to get like over 3,000 PSI and like 2.4 or 2.5 gallons per minute. That's what your target range should be. All right, and then Mark Phillips sent a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for that, Mark. And so did Paul Sublet, and I hope I pronounced that right. Sublet. And he sent a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. And so did Kenneth McKellen, sent a $2 super chat, and he says, Ryobi loves you, Shaka. I love that. That's a good one. And David C. sent in a $5 super chat, and he says, Jeff, enjoy your channel. Look forward to every video. Keep it up, brother. Yeah, so I have like so many videos in the works right now, because like some of them you have to shoot a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and we're working on a really good one right now on the paver brick driveway on this whole install that we did. We're doing a lot of time lapse with it. And we're just kind of waiting for the sealing guys to come in and do the pressure cleaning and sealing on it now that it's been installed. But wow, that's going to be a great video there. Let me see. Jason Meyer says, Jeff, the pellets are air pressed. Oh, 100% wood. Okay. That's good to know. And Landshark says, never buy a new Honda car. Why not? I heard that they were so reliable. And Captain Kirk says, I'm after a Makita track saw. Everyone is out of stock. Yeah, and you know, I've never even seen a track saw at Lowe's or at Home Depot. It's like you could only get them online. I don't know if you guys ever seen any of them in the stores. They're just not there. They're not to come by. And Alvin He says hello with 3 exclamation points to it. Okay, let me back up and see if there's any other questions that come in between. And William Brody says he's in, is that Montana? I think we are having a Florida heat wave up here. Well, we were having a massive heat wave yesterday. 4 hours out in the sun doing that foam cannon video, and I just couldn't hack it, man. Oh, it was brutal. Okay, so we did that kit. The other one we have here, one of these days I got to get my freak out music. Ah, freak out. Because we have here the Bosch, the Freak. This is for those of you guys that don't know what the Freak is. This is that thing that's a 1/4-inch impact driver, and it's also a 1/2-inch impact wrench at the same time. Hence the name, the Freak. So we have one of these. We gave one of these away on our last tool giveaway as well. So that's going to be one of the toolkits that we're doing. What else? We did the Dewalt one, we did the Freak, we did the, oh, where's that other little booger? Hang on. Thought I saw him. Oh, this must be him. Giving away one of these little guys here. And so I know Shaka has wasted no time. He's already registering for this one. Probably so he can throw it out if he wins. And, oh yes. Yes, let us not forget the Milwaukee hole dozer, folks. So we're giving away this one. At our store, they still had a few of these left, and I was pretty surprised because I know people are looking all over the place for these. So this is part of those Milwaukee floor stacks that you're seeing now as part of the Q2 deals. This is normally about $84 on the shelf there. So they've got it for $39.99. So this is a great deal because it's 13 pieces and it goes up to 3 inches. And if you saw my live stream at Lowe's the other night, we showed you a package from Craftsman that had hole saws, but it didn't come in a case, and it was a 7-piece, and I think it was like, I don't know, $24, $29. This is a much better deal. So if you don't win this, at least try to score the ones that are on sale right now at Home Depot. And I think we might have a link to this down below as a purchase, so you can buy it too. So as you know, anytime we give you guys links to Home Depot, Amazon, etc., we get a commission every time you order. So yeah, we always appreciate any time you use our links, whether you to buy your tools or not. And it doesn't matter. You can go to any video that we have uploaded and click on any one of the Home Depot or Amazon links and just go buy anything. You don't even have to buy the tool that it's linking to. As long as we send you to Amazon or Home Depot and you buy something, we get credit for it. So that too helps us buy more and more stuff. So let me show you what I bought the other day as part of the Ryobi Days deal. So of course, if you buy the battery kit, the starter kit, so these are the 2 4-amp-hour batteries, you buy this for $99. There's a whole bunch of different tools that you can choose from. And so one of the ones that I chose was this here, the LED area light. And I wasted no time putting it to use because I was working in my friend's vanity in their bathroom the other day. So let me see. I'm going to pull one of these out here. These are really cool. It comes in a 2-pack. So it's a little area light, and this is 400 lumens, I think. I thought I read it on there before. Yeah, 400 lumens. So I'm going to take one of the batteries here. This is all you do. You just put it on the battery. So you see how compact this is? And yet it puts out a lot of light. And you can just set this in the bottom of your vanity while you're doing the work on the plumbing there. And see, look how bright this thing is. It's got 3 different settings. So this 2-pack is only $44. And, one might argue, well, that's not like the best deal you can get because they have that chainsaw. I think is it the chainsaw that's $89 and the hedge clippers or something that's $99? So this was the first year that I saw any tool over $79 that you could use as part of that Ryobi buy one get one. So we showed it on the live stream the other day. And then I just quickly wanted to show you how the battery is different now this year. Whether it's worse or not, I don't know. You be the judge. Here's last year's battery. Here's this year's battery. So they still look very similar. I think the LEDs are a little bigger this year. See? But look what they did. They got rid of the rubber. See how you have this rubber protection thing around the bottom of it? you don't have it on the new battery. So I'm wondering, does that mean these aren't going to be as drop resistant? And you guys know me, I like to drop things, right? So let me see if we got any other questions. We've got all those super chats and question there. Yeah, so that light is pretty. I'm just looking at the playback of it now. That light comes on pretty bright. And what's great about it is it'll just fill the little general area that you're in, you know. And by the way, guys, those of you who live in hurricane regions or where you might, like Texas, where you had no power for quite some time, this is a great light to just, you know, dead battery here. I don't think I have a battery that, I don't know if it's charged. Yeah, he's down to his last thing. But forget flashlights, man. That is so 1987 because you just turn this guy on and you can light the whole room and see where you're going and everything if you have no power after a hurricane or a winter storm or tornado or something like that. Landshark says San Antonio has the fans. He's talking about these right here. And not every store has them. They're still trying to get their hands on them there. So let's see. What other tools do we have? Okay. We have these that I got at Costco at Christmas time, the gear wrench. These, I think I got them on sale for like $14 when they were in the ad. I bought like a bunch of these. So these are nice. These are the ratcheting wrenches. Really sweet. And we have 2 of the SAE. They're on their own giveaway link. And then we have, I think, 5 or 6 on the metrics that are on their own link. So make sure when you click on it, you know, enter the one that you are expecting to get. If you don't care about SAE and you're only interested in metric because you're working on, you know, European cars or something, then, you know, just make sure when you land on these that you read the title and you know exactly what it is you're registering for. Okay. And then this one, oh, love this kit. But as you guys remember, these were like $55 in Home Depot for the longest time. It dropped down to like, I don't know, it was $24, $25, I think I got these for. And so I picked up 2 of these. We're giving away 2 of these as well. And the only thing I don't like about this, which just made me so mad, is I didn't realize it. I'm looking at it, and it says on there, somewhere it says universal, or it says use with most multi-tools, emphasis on most. Guess what? Does not work on Dewalt, okay? And the reason why is these are full circle all the way around. There's no like opening in it, no half circle like all the other smart people that did the universal blades did. So these will not fit on Dewalt. It tells you on the back somewhere all of the brands. Ridgid, Ryobi, Milwaukee. I can't read all of them. It's just so tiny. Rockwell. It rambles off a whole bunch of brands that it works with, but not Dewalt. So if you are registering for these thinking you're going to use them on your Dewalt, not going to happen, folks. So just make sure you have, you know, like Ridgid, Milwaukee, and Ryobi, anything other than pretty much the Dewalts, because just won't work with them. So that was kind of a bummer. Here I was all excited, and when I got it home, I didn't realize it until I opened up the package that it's a closed loop. It's not the open thing that just slides right on. And it's like, you know what? If you all they had to do was just make it an open loop like that, and it would have been truly universal. I just don't understand what manufacturers are thinking sometimes, you know. And Landon says, Jeff, don't break your new driveway dropping too many things. Well, luckily I do the drops on the back patio. So those bricks are 20 years old there. And none of my HD had those Ridgid kits on sale, says Dean. Yeah, they, and by the way, they had those kits. That's 2 Black Fridays in a row that they had them and just didn't drop the price. They didn't sell, I don't even think, a single one until they dropped this price and put them on clearance there. And Night Hawk Ron says, Jeff, looks like an interesting kit. It does, and the other thing I like about it too is this nice carrying case it comes with. It's got a handle, right? And let me see. You could probably modify it to hang it on the wall if you really wanted to. But yeah, this would fit nice in there. And it, I mean, let me see. Do I have the other one open? Let me see. I think I got it open. Let me see if I can open this and show you. Let's see. Okay. There we go. So now I can show you what's in there. So you got this sander one here. You got, these look like that. What do they call it? I don't know if it's like that diamond edge stuff, but it's like really, really rough. This will really grind through some stuff here. Nice sharp wood. This one looks like maybe drywall. So yeah, they got some good stuff in there and a whole bunch of the smaller ones here. And I like that they give you some really skinny ones for when you have to get into these really tight, super tight spots. These are really great to have. So yeah, nice kit. I'm liking that kit. Let's see if we got any other... okay. We have also, that we're giving away, one of these. Oh, we have two of these actually. Two of these Cobalt. These are the 15-inch carry bags, and these are nice because they got a padded handle, so you have a nice big thick padding right here. And believe it or not, I got these on clearance for like $6. They're normally $30. So this, and I think this might have been one that Al Lopez tipped me off to. He's only sending me tips from, I think he's in San Antonio area, and he's only sending me tips from stuff that he finds there at the Lowe's. But yeah, this was a nice little pack. This could be used for plumbing tools or pretty much anything else, but I like the length of it. And I have right now a 20-inch long one from Husky for plumbing, but I was really hoping that Milwaukee would come out with like a 20-inch long one for pack out. I know they got a 15-inch, but if anybody has a longer one from Milwaukee, let me know. Let me know if they have one, if it exists, because I am not sure. Oh, and by the way, the charger is different this year for Ryobi too. So this is what the new charger looks like for this year. So it's all green. If you remember last year, it was smaller and it was like a blackish gray. So this is a little more colorful. That's what this guy looks like. Okay. Let's see what other tools we got. Oh, yes. All right, so we're giving away two of these guys. One, you know, to two different people. There'll be two prizes. So this is the Dewalt 12-volt battery. And these are normally like about $50. I picked them both up on clearance at our Lowe's a few weeks ago for like, I don't know, $15, $16, something like that. Now these are, remember folks, these are not the full-size Dewalt 20-volt batteries. These are the 12-volt batteries for those miniature Dewalt drills that they sell at Lowe's. So, you know, only register for this if you have those smaller 12-volt tools, because otherwise this battery is going to do nothing for you. You won't be able to use it in any way, shape, or form there. And, oh, lost the video. Let me see if the phone maybe, the camera might have overheated. Let me see if it'll come back on. Hang on. Sometimes it does that and it overheats. Yeah, it's still overheated, so we gotta let it. Oh, I know what it was. Hold on, it wasn't overheated. I gotta put the adapter on there. Hold on. It was the battery that died. Hang on one sec. I gotta change the battery here. Hang on. At least you can still hear me. So what happened was, I didn't put the battery eliminator in there. I was just using the battery, and I think the battery finally gave. So let me put this on, turn this guy back around, and turn the camera back on. Okay, so any second now the video will come back. We hope. Black video, where did you go? So it should be coming back now. Let me see. Okay, good. We are back on. And so for those of you who missed it, this is that Ryobi. These are LED, the area light. So I really liked these. So I think the package is like $44 or something like that if you buy the 2-pack of them. We're going to do a tool review video on this week with the drop tests. Oh, and the focus thing. Hey, what happened to it? Did it go back off? It came on and went back off. It looks like. Oh, I know what that was, what we were looking at a minute ago. That was when I turned it on and it was just the battery. Put the Ryobi fan onto it to cool it off. There you go. And let's see, what other tools do we have? I'm trying to look through our list here. We may have gotten through all of them. Let me check the master list here and see if we missed anything. Okay, yeah, we got the whole dozer, got the 12-volt batteries. Oh, where's the other thing? Oh, these. I forgot about these. So I picked up 2 of these guys too. These are normally, I think, like 20 bucks, and they had them down. So I probably should have bought the whole bunch, but I didn't know how much interest there would be in them, so I just got 2 of them. So we're giving away 2 of these. So 2 lucky winners. The Milwaukee caps, the beanies. And I just thought it was funny, is why would they have these in Florida, you know? But they did. And oh, we got one more super prize here. So let me see what's going on here. All right. So we have here the Craig. And this is the K4 Master System. This isn't just the regular old K4 that you go in and buy. This is the Master System. It says it, where does it say it? Right in there, right here. Master System. So the Master System comes with these extra premium things here, like a set of the clamps, and I forget what kind of guide. There's like 4 different guides that it comes with. So that's what makes this one so special. These are normally like, I don't know, 119. They were blowing these out of Lowe's for like 50 bucks about a month ago. So I picked one up, and when I got this one, some guy was in there buying 8 of them that he was going to send over to the Bahamas. So yeah, I know a lot of people were looking for that Craig set when it went on sale about 2 months ago. And Landshark says, I don't need a hat. I have a full head of hair at 55. There we go. And Andrew says, gear wrenches, both SAE and metric. Yeah, we have like 6 of the metrics and 2 of the SAEs. So as you're entering them, if you don't need both, you know, that's why we made them completely separate, so you can enter the ones that you want to get. And so James says 139 here in is that Michigan? 139 bucks. All right. So yeah, we got a lot of goodies. A lot of good stuff here. Probably I would think the premium ones here are going to be this guy. And I don't know if you guys are familiar, those of you who don't know too much about the Craftsman, the gunmetal, what makes the gunmetal special, it's a premium because the metal looks nicer too, but your ratchets are 3-degree ratchets instead of 5-degree ratchets with the normal 72 teeth. These are 120 teeth, so you get finer click, 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 and it gives you, you can move around in tighter spots. You know, you're not moving 5 degrees every time you click. You're only moving 3 degrees every time you click. So these are more popular with a mechanic type person working in a car engine where space is at a premium there. So, and John McCrea says, Jeff, do you have any recommendations on a tool chest combo? They had one at Costco that was a nice one, and I can't remember if it's still on the sale or not. But if you look through my videos of the past month, just find the 2 from Costco, and one of them, it's in there, and I showed the whole kit there. I showed with the drawers open and everything, and I believe that one got down to $5.99 if I remember. I hope I'm correct on that. But yeah, you can check into that. And ship that to Michigan. And Scotty Robe says, Massachusetts, right near Cape Cod. All right. Yeah, I grew up in Boston, so I've made a number of trips out to Cape Cod and into P-Town and all that. Okay, so the way this works, guys, now that we have all of the tools, the links and everything, is we reconvene next Sunday night at the same time, and I will draw all of the winners from the software does it for us. I just say, I hit the button, and it randomly chooses a winner. And so there's probably going to be, I'm thinking about 30, 35 winners. So, because a lot of these tools and packages we have multiple copies of. So yeah, that'll be pretty good. This is probably the most number we've done at once. I usually try to do no more than like 15 to 20, but you know, with Father's Day coming, and I had a lot of these things stacking up over the past couple of months that we picked up at discount, you know. So anyway, there you have it. And I guess I just want to see if there's any more questions that come in, you know, asking them now, because we got about another minute or so before I need to get off here, and I have a lot of work to do this evening here. So I just want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, and I want to thank each and every one of you for always tuning in and watching our videos, and for the super chats that you send us, because that enables us to buy all of these tools that we like to, you know, give back to the community. We like to help you guys out, and hopefully we're helping out a lot of young guys that are just getting in, young guys and gals, and getting into the business and looking for that first toolkit, and maybe you don't quite have enough money, but maybe you can score one of these, you know. And I got to tell you, if the shipping wasn't just such an unbelievable ripoff, I would love to do like miter saw giveaways and table saw giveaways, but it's just not even cost effective. Some of these would be like $100 to ship them. It's insanity. And you're probably wondering, well, how does Home Depot and the stores and get them? Well, they're done by pallet loads on, you know, common carrier trucks. We're paying I'm Mr. Small Fry. I'm paying full retail value online from the postage companies like UPS, FedEx, and the post office. And that's why, like with some of these heavier items, when we contact you, if you win, you'll see me ask if you'll just do this little eBay hack with me that we do, where we post something for 99 cents and you buy it. And just by you doing that, it enables us to use the shipping through eBay, right? And it's 50% off because of the economies of scale of eBay, and they allow us in some cases 50% less. So that makes it really, really great. So thank you for all of you who've cooperated in the past and done that. You know, I tried to do it for 10 cents, but you can't do a 10-cent auction on eBay. They don't allow that anymore. So, and I think I saw Nighthawk Ron sent us a $5 super chat, and he says to help with shipping. Well, thank you very much for that, Ron. And so what else is coming down the pike? So we have coming up, I'm hoping in another week. It all depends on when they seal that driveway, but the whole soup to nuts there from A to Z of how we install that paver brick driveway. Okay. We also have another video coming up on the Dewalt lawnmower, the electric lawnmower, some more testing that we did with it. We're going to be comparing it. We have another video, a third video with it, where we're comparing that Dewalt electric lawnmower to my Honda gas-powered lawnmower to see what the difference is between those two. And Landshark says, Jeff, send a gift card for the amount. That's a good idea. I may look at doing that. The thing is it's like when I buy these tools for the tool giveaway, these are tools that weren't at retail value. I either did them as a special buy of the day online and got it shipped to me, or I went into the store and saw them as a clearance or as a BOGO, something like that, or a glitch. You know, like for example, these. You guys saw these. Remember that back in January, that tool glitch on the price glitch on Home Depot on these Dewalt drill kits. So, and I bought 6 of those kits that weekend. And a bunch of you guys reaped the benefits of that, because that was the one that was the BOGO. So there was jigsaws, there was routers that we got with it, and I think sanders that we gave away. And I like those because they're really small in those tool-only boxes, right? Will you be including the Dewalt or Ryobi mower, says Kenton. I don't know. We're not sure yet. I still haven't cracked open that Ryobi mower that I bought last month for $125. You guys saw that was an amazing sale. So we're going to do that when I compare it to the Dewalt one. And who knows, maybe if we find somebody local in like South Florida and we do a South Florida giveaway, we can manage to put a lawnmower in somebody's hand. Or, you know, if we knew that it was a deal online, we could somehow buy it online for somebody and then they go pick it up at their store. We have to figure that out, see how we can make that work. All right, well, listen, I got to go, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. I know we ran a little longer than I was hoping to, but, you know, I like to answer everybody's questions. So you guys have a very great and rewarding and productive week, and happy entering on the tool giveaway. And just a warning that there's something in the fraud detection on that where I think if you try to refer a friend and it just comes from the same IP address, like a husband emailing it to his wife and the wife enters, I think it just counts those, like it just won't allow you to enter it, or it'll, I forget what it does, but I've seen a lot of those. So just be careful on that. You know, just make sure if you email it to a friend that the friend is at a different IP address when they enter. So, all right, guys, there you go. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And we will see you all on the next one.